just about set for a start. Happy to have you.
Just think about all of his attributes, and you realize very quickly you can't just put him into one box. No matter how the game proceeds, no matter what is needed, he tends to have an answer for it and plays accordingly.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. And that nearly an interception. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, on third down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's
okay, now I'm going to play through the game.
Tight end there to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
First and 10. 46-yard line.
That is Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down from the 43. Here's a second and 7. Now Mahomes. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a third and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try for the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And this one almost intercepted.
Hello? Yeah, you can shut the fuck up, cunt. I don't care about life insurance. I don't need it.
Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive. INT. Here's second and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Open man. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
No, I'm texting my girlfriend. Wait, you're on YouTube? Get that. You know why it still worked? I forgot. Chris, you know how I can still get into the freaking thing? Still has my fucking thumbprint on it.
The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. 7 big yards on the carry there to get it within range of the goal line. Third down upcoming. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
And Hunt is not going to get there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on fourth.
Is it freezing?
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it?
That is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Hollywood Marquise Brown. A 1-yard touchdown reception.
Yeah, I know.
The Chiefs take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
Let's go. And it's good.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And it's Hollywood Marquise Brown who finishes it off with the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. So here are the Browns under head coach Kevin Stefanski. They'll be led out by the former Colorado Buffalo, their rookie quarterback.
For every rookie prospect,
When you interception or sack or a fumble, you push him back more. Or a sneak attack like this happened.
We saw him doing it at the collegiate level and really making something to a leader and someone you can envision doing the exact same thing here in the NFL.
Once again, Jenkins trying to run inside, but nothing there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Every time I hear that siren, I think it's the purge starting.
First down as they're able to get the third.
Okay, I got a sack and push him back.
So now first and
So I gotta tie the game up.
at the 46. Gets this over the middle to Tillman.
2nd and 6.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Sanders. And the Chiefs are in the game.
Sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Oh, they're doing.
Throwing.
Is any comments coming through?
To complete that pass.
Why are you picking it all the way to the left? I got 4 watching. Holy shit. Is any comments going through? Okay.
Put a comment in off the
You do it.
You can say it off the controller. They can
Yeah.
the controller.
That's true. Only 2 are watching now.
And you just wonder right now,
No, it's just only 3 watching.
totally in sync. Are they of one mind that, hey,
I will be playing this whole game.
doing it until they stop us?
The 15-minute quarters.
Different section in the playbook, showing something different. Either way, they want to repeat a good first drive.
Nope, 4.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a game.
Looks like I'm going to be doing a run.
That first down run could not have turned out worse for a defense because when they came out on the field, their number 1 mission, keep them stacked up close to their goal line and at worst, create great field position for their offense.
I'll be doing a pass. Get the ball down. Looks like.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. It's
Why passing it to fucking.
and he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10.
Who?
That one unable to defend.
Yes.
Never got going.
I don't do that either.
Your uncle?
2nd down. Now back to throw. Oh, this one's complete. It's Rashad.
All the way, all the way, all the way.
Now he's free at the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And the Chiefs are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
But put in the chat what your favorite Madden NFL game is. Madden 2015, Madden 26, Madden 2014, Madden 2020. My favorite is Madden 27, which PS Plus in it to give out, so I just took Madden 26.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this return is going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. They find themselves in a good size.
What should I say? Should I substitute him or I'll keep him in? I'm going to do a smart move, and I'm going to substitute him. Because he's hurt bad. I'm going to substitute him. He's hurt, so I'm going to give him a break. They substitute him. They switch. He's my offense, so I don't really need him that much.
To throw with Sanders. That's to Bond. Isaiah Bond. And he's upended at the 33. Following a good pickup of 8.
We gotta push it back, Chad. We gotta push him back.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Setting up the screen for Jenkins. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yards back to the 20.
We gotta push him back, Chad. We gotta push him back before they score. I'm gonna try to keep it 14-0 until I get the ball back.
And we constantly talk about people.
I'm gonna do a man. I'm gonna do a man.
In this situation, the two
Man looks like this.
played with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Okay, we get the ball back, Chad. Get the ball back.
DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now Remigio. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard line, 9 on the return. Get back to work. And he's had an early impact on the game. Sensational so far. And they'll likely be looking to find more ways to get him involved.
First down, first down.
At the 45 in enemy territory. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
We're gonna throw to Rice if he's available.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
I don't know where I was about to get sacked. I was about to get sacked. I don't give away sacks.
We're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front. The front helping
Oh, almost got picked off. Almost got picked off.
last play and force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Okay.
Now it's Mahomes again.
Almost got picked off again. Chat, what are we gonna do?
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know
White is gonna kick it. I'm not gonna give up yards.
That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately,
Touchback.
couldn't come up with it. The Browns set and ready to go on offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14.
First quarter, 4 minutes left. 4 minutes and 6 seconds. Do his own.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Shadur.
Sacked.
Taken down, a cheap sack. That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him.
It's second down.
We're going to do a match. Cover 6.
Certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Now Sanders.
Sacked again. Welcome in, welcome in. Enjoy.
Enjoy the game.
We're going to do a blitz 6. We're going to do a hound dog. We're going to do a hound dog.
Sanders.
Another sack.
And down he goes again. Chris Jones. That's now back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. So a good punt there, but a very
1st and 10, our ball.
return.
I'm going to pass it.
Excellent field position here as they take over.
I'm going to pass it to either Brown Kelsey or Worthy.
Here's Mahomes to throw. This is caught by Brown. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19.
I do it to Brown.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, he really
We're gonna rush in. We're gonna rush in.
And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. And he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew it right away. They come from and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Touchdown.
For the Chiefs, touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. So what a start. It's not often you even get 3.
Look at that beautiful pass, Pat. That beautiful pass. Boom. Worthy. Spin move. Right in. We're going to do a
extra point.
Extra point.
It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
21-0.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays.
The Cleveland Browns fucking suck. I need a challenge.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So
Like the Eagles, like the Giants.
1-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Heading out as
We're mad.
offense now as they get set to take it over here. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And a 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
They've got
From the down on 3rd down, Sanders.
papers to show me how much
George Karlaftis able to
What bleeding my
drive
butt on
for
that?
his 2nd sack of the evening. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good.
Right
Now
there.
they have 6
Where?
as a unit.
And that type of a number
Right where?
is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
And the
21-0
first.
our score after 1.
Here you go.
Is it bleeding bad?
The start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football. As they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. And it's fielded at the 34. A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Go.
The Chiefs offense and Patrick Mahomes headed back onto the field. And he's had things all his way in his first half. The numbers sensational as he'll look to add to them with another drive here. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense is pretty frustrated after giving up 6 the last time.
That was a nice touch. That was a beautiful drive.
Because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
Look at that throw. Boom, right in his arms.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
We're gonna do passes.
Throwing now is Mahomes. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Okay, we'll try that again.
Incomplete pass leads to
But this time it will be worthy.
Now here's Mahomes. His throw incomplete.
And the defense almost got one there, partner.
That could have been his first pick. He's been good so far, but you're right, that was nearly a costly mistake.
Sometimes you get a little bit too confident when the game's going along as it has been for him.
Over the middle, complete. That's
First down.
and they got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Just you.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. Pacheco once more. And
Now
once
2.
again, this defense very stout. They
Okay, we're gonna go with it with the pass.
second straight play.
We're gonna risk it.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal.
Touchdown.
Rice.
Rice, my homie, he runs fucking fast.
Great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to add on to their first half lead. So the numbers are starting to pile up here early on. We have yet to reach halftime, yet that is already now 4 touchdown passes.
4 touchdown passes.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
About 23.
To take the field. See if they can put this
We're gonna do a blitz.
Charles, because it's been a little bit
Gotta do a blitz.
times. They've had to
Keep
punt
them
the football
pushed back.
a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing in this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now what a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that plan any down.
This short pass into the hands of the Joker. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
We're gonna do zone now.
It's finding its legs now. Here's a from the gun, it's Sanders.
Sack.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
From the midfield stripe, they look to throw. This short pass into the hands of the Joker. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, Sanders. That is taken down. The Chiefs sack. George Karlaftis able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in his first half of football. On 4th down, on his Corey will work as to punt.
Punt that shit to me. And why out of bounds? Why punt?
That ball's going to angle out at the 3-yard line. A beauty.
Give me more yards, thank you.
Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a 1-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Mahomes going to throw.
Fucking big sucker.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down.
Oh my God, get the fuck open! The fuck?
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed.
Now we're gonna do a fake because you guys don't want to fucking.
This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake.
And no one was covering. Fucking. Fucking dumbass niggas.
Doesn't work out. And my goodness, that means this next drive will begin 4 yards.
And they lead right fucking here. This is all y'all fault.
Judkins.
If they get a touchdown, this is all y'all fucking defense's fault. Don't know how to fucking guard.
He'll gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Sanders. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
And then they might go for the field goal, if anything.
Defense. They're giving it all they got. Looking to throw. Sanders.
Gee, where's the fucking defense?
This one in. He's got it.
Where's the defense?
Touchdown.
Holy shit.
1-yard touchdown pass. And the Browns
Where's the
are able to
fucking
cut it into
defense?
deficit.
There was no
And the
defense.
extra point try forthcoming. And oh, it's blocked. This is going the other way. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he
Touchdown.
takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Well, I think there was a lot of surprise from the kicking team there. After the block, they kind of froze and then realized, oh,
I've never had a block like that. I never had a block like that. Never. Every time I played this, I never got a block like that. I was so lucky.
And then there's a second thud when there's a block. That's when people freeze and they have to realize where the ball is. They picked it up and took it the other way.
I was so lucky, chat. I don't know what. Someone had the leap of faith. Someone had the leap of faith to block that ball. That's all I could say.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw.
Okay.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well.
Oh, where's my fucking defense? You guys just gave up a fucking sack.
3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
You know, if I take a picture of YouTube so that way I can show
Where's my fucking offense?
So they try to hit
want a picture of both?
but it doesn't work out.
Chris, hold on, ready?
On 4th down, Matt arises, sent on to punt. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Well, the football going back over now to the Cleveland Browns. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown. But Charles, they look up, and they're still in double digits. So you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry.
Finally. I have some defense.
The last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. Sanders.
Where's my defense? Yeah, Rice, get him. Fuck yeah.
The 50 to the 46-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come.
We gotta keep him back, chat. We gotta keep him back.
Looking to throw. Sanders. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And go to the books is a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure.
Nice dive. That's what I'm talking about.
Very strong gain of 24.
And that's how you throw a whole heap of yards in a game and get efforts like that from your receivers. How about laying out for that catch?
Nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your right line.
I had to throw it away. I almost got sacked. Chat.
And now it's 3rd down.
If my defense actually did a good job, I wouldn't have to be worrying about getting sacked.
Mahomes now to throw. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep.
Oh my God.
It's incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Matt rising now on to punt this one away.
Punt that shit far away.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Working to put a drive together.
Get the thing fucking black.
Out of the gun here.
What?
The game.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. George Karlaftis. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. Pass protection has been a problem.
Blitz, we're doing a blitz.
They come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Sanders to throw. Open man, completes it to Judy. And out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action, here's Shadur. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Michael Dana. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I thought it was, oh yeah, 2nd half. I thought he said first half. What?
That's just loud. You can hear me.
It's only at like 25.
No shit, it's still loud.
Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. And he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks are starting to pile up.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Chiefs offense and Rashee Rice headed back onto the field. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in this first half, it has resulted in a big play.
We got this.
Borne out by the numbers.
After this game, let me know what team I should be next.
Set to begin this drive. We'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. Second and a couple. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Oh my fucking God.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. This time they stay on the ground. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Halftime.
Thursday night primetime. We'll go to
I put on this 1 year at 7.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick recap of the first half, which has been strongly one-sided. This is heading towards blowout territory unless they can come from behind and get themselves a victory. Let's find out what happens in the second half. Let's go back out to the commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Scotty, thank you as always. Well, likely 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure.
As we get set for half number 2. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports.
That's what she said. I said I was going to send her another card after if I send her that first one, right?
Yeah.
And then that one was through, but I guess until I get this one.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast.
We're going to do a blitz, chat. We're going to do a blitz.
And do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's Sanders. He's taken down. Chiefs sack. Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out this far.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
The whole idea of the screen pass is to fool the defense in a big way and create a big play.
They weren't fooled.
Not 1 second, not 1 bit. How about them figuring it out, diagnosing it, and spilling it for lost yardage?
And taken right at the 35. A 46-yard boot with just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. They'll come up 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Mahomes. Guys moving complete over the middle. That's Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, we might have to start digging in our second-hand blowout material.
What pizza?
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there. And it winds up incomplete.
And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. 61 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete.
We're going to get this first down, chat.
Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are you going to do on 3rd down?
And you got it.
And he will have the Chiefs first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Now Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That catch puts him right at 100 yards receiving now, and it also gives him a first down. That is caught by Rice for the Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Chiefs have opened the lead up to 30. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Round 6. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. On the ground is Jenkins to start the drive. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 for the 26. To throw now, here's Sanders. This one is complete to Jenkins. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
I don't know why.
A big play that time for Cleveland. 45 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Chris Jones in there to get him again. That is sack number 6. One off the NFL record of 7. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Jenkins going to run it out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to the 32. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12 situation. To throw is Sanders. That's complete. Right side, it's Bond. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Oh, that's the first 20.
They'll try and sneak it here. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
And the Browns first down.
They'll run from the gun. It's Jenkins. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the whole game. Really, they've just been sharp at all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game. And I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has now allowed them to run the football.
You got sacked him.
Ninth play coming up here.
We'll do a blitz.
The reason why I say that, look, this is from the 25. Card not valid. Card not valid.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
That's how Joey, I have a girlfriend.
There you go.
They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Was it a pass or a run? It's a run.
A handoff down for Pacheco. And he's he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Yes.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. Over the middle here to Brown. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
First down.
First down, able to gain it 4.
They just flat out dared him to throw the football, didn't they? Did you see the defense?
It was like a goal line formation.
I mean, just stacked it right up.
Okay, so we're going to go right through Mahomes.
But how about them accepting the challenge and saying, no, we'll go ahead and run it anyway.
Another first down.
And a very determined run there as he'll take
Now I get some passes.
to the 27. Good effort. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll drop this off to Pacheco. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Here's Pacheco headed right. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
I would.
Looking to throw.
Wouldn't I, Chris? Chris, wouldn't I?
Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone.
And now I got to fake it.
They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise.
What?
And the Chiefs
You asked me this question.
Yes, you would.
But and I said, yeah, I would.
I don't know how I pull off that fake.
It's got to drive a defensive coach and a special teams coach crazy. Someone else running it in on a fake field goal when you're supposed to be alert for it. Terrific play by the offense, not so much by the defense.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll give it up past the 20 to about the 22. Cleveland offense making their way out. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to
That's
happen
a good
again.
question.
They don't want to get
One.
to 4th down opportunity.
If I would kiss her.
Just want to make sure
Yeah,
they
you
get
would.
it within
I
the
would.
parameters
I would
they've
kiss
set
her
for
in public.
themselves.
I wouldn't give
Run
a
the
crap.
offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little
There,
determination,
man.
dash it in there.
The decision it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
I would
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On first down, here's Jenkins. Yeah, able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 40 yards rushing for him now on the board game. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now Sanders. And they drop the
Flag on what?
penalty markers are on the field. Let's see about the call. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it up field.
Yeah, they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's
I can't challenge play.
that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
Well, what do you mean flag? I didn't do nothing.
New set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Jenkins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
You got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Come on, guys. Gotta keep it.
Sanders gets this over the middle to Tillman. Good for 7 there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw. Sanders.
Almost picked up.
This has kind of been the story all night long, hasn't it? An inability to really get much done on third downs, and it's costing them.
They'll go. Here's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. We're back now in KC. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly the first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now. On, we think, to punt, though he's
punt that shit.
But he was unsuccessful. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, we said
that already happened.
They would need a nearly perfect second half.
It already happened.
Deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half was pretty much a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news though. This one is getting close to being over, and they try to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
So not quite.
It's next week.
Just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard.
But tomorrow is the 17th.
And it's picked up by the Chiefs.
Fumble.
Take over at the 29-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline is still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. Running out this one down to the 28, and that's all. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now here's Mahomes. Pass out wide, complete to Kelsey. Will go down as a gain of 6. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mahomes going to throw. Working the middle of the field, he's got a man complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
16 yards. And on Kansas City Chiefs.
And it's straight is Pacheco. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Well, right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. Trailing by double digits. Remember the last time out, They fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tightly. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
First down, right back to Jenkins. And just no...
That was a day ago.
My mother has been arrested for eating her 4-year-old son last week. This happened.
Okay, goodbye.
Chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means if I want to run it inside, if you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
And we saw the result, negative yardage. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. The last 2 plays, each lose a yard. They'll try to move forward here on 3rd and 12. Pass. 4th down coming up.
You got this. Game's almost done.
As he'll come on to kick this one away. Now Remigio. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City.
3 touchdown.
Mark that down as a punt return of 78 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, seeing I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest.
Butker now to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Well, we know he has home run hitting ability in the punt return department, and he showcases it there all the way.
Here we go. Bounce the ball now.
So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped to the 23-yard line. And now the Browns coming out on the field. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That was Nick Bolton rushing in and burying him behind the line. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Chris Jones in there for the 7th time in this game alone, and that ties him with a late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Browns send out their punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. The Chiefs offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco getting set for this next possession. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, it's all been on display throughout. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Mahomes now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll look to throw again.
Of course they sacked me.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. 2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Again, it's Pacheco. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
They'll run here with Pacheco. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Back to the 4-yard line. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground with Jenkins. And it's stopped right at the 30. On a play that started back at the 15, they pick up 15.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure to him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
To the air is Gabriel. Taken down. Back at his own 7. Michael Dana, his 2nd sack of the night. The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to kick it
3
away.
minutes and 20 seconds left in this game.
And taken at the 46. It's a 45-yard punt, then 8 on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And they'll run with Pacheco. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'm just holding the ball.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. And he stopped immediately there.
I'm just trying to hold the ball as much as I can.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Looking to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Charles, there's
still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll
2-minute warning.
become contract time.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into the next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on and get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. Here now a 3rd and 20. To throw, Gabriel. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The home team's offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. And down to the 36-yard line. 109 yards rushing for him now to this point. Now a 2nd and 2. Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
That's game.
Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
For more, log on to easports.com. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.